What's up, YouTube? Well Done RC here. We got a package in today. We will be working on the FMS Tomahawk Futura 64 millimeter. Let's check this package out here. We got some afterburner kits sent from 5280 RC. I just want to shout out and thank you guys for sending these over for a review. Looks like we got the power system here, and this one is for the 4S, okay. And then we've got another one in here that is for a later video, so we'll set that aside. We got some instructions, we got some mounting tools, and this does run off of a 4S. So I wonder what kind of instructions we got here. Alright, that's for the little power system there. I don't know why that doesn't want to focus. Maybe there's not enough light in here. Talks about that. So apparently you've got a set button, and then you get a flick button. We'll find out what it is when we start hooking it up though. But yeah, I've already took the bottom off, and whenever you do this, you might have to take an X-Acto knife and cut out around where it goes so you can pull this off. And then I've already taken out these two screws here to hold this in. So just kind of give yourself a little slack there. Alright, let me open this stuff up and we'll see what we got here. So let me pause and we'll be back once I get this opened up. Alright, we got everything out of the package here. So we got our light, which looks pretty cool, man. They put a lot into that. It looks really good. Little housing over it and everything. Interested to see how it's gonna do. And here's your little ESC for it. You got your battery lead plug. You got a couple other plugs. I'm gonna have to read the instructions and see what all that goes to. But yeah, there's that. And then you got the little mounting instructions here. Kind of, sort of here. So it looks like we're going to have to do some CA gluing, which isn't a big deal. Alright, let me read through these and then we'll be back. Okay, so if you see here, you've got some little notches. These are for outrunner motors, which are really neat. Little 3D printed deal there. But you attach that, put your wires the same way that your other wires are. I wish I could get a little bit more light here. But you just slide those grooves over on the fan housing, and then you just glue them in place. So we'll do that and I'll be back. Okay, I got it glued on there. We're just letting it set up there for right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to line this tube here with this reflective tape. I just rip it into strips, and then it's got a sticky adhesive on the back, and you just line it all the way down through there. Make sure that on the inside and on this end that you go past a little bit so that the wind from the thrust does not blow your tape up. So that'll be my next thing, and I'll be back in a few. Alright, we got our strips cut. You just take it and kind of line it down in there, and then you get you something that's kind of rounded and just kind of rub it in. You don't have to do this. I just like to do this because it doesn't allow the burner to shine through the foam. But I'll get this completed and we'll be back. Alright, we got it all lined in there. It's going to look really good. Let it glow. Nice. Alright, let me move on to the next step here. We'll be back. Alright, so now what you're wanting to do is you wanted to take your lead wire here from your afterburner, and you want to feed it up through the fuse so that it stays out of the thrust of the motor. So let me run this through here and we'll be back. Alright, I just connected it to a piece of plastic, taped it, and then just ran it up through there. So we'll go to the next step. We'll be back. Okay, next you're going to go ahead and install your EDF back in there. After you feed your wires back into that little channel, and we can start putting the bottom back together. Okay, we're all snugged up there. Everything's fitting back real nice and smooth. Just want to flip her over and then we'll continue on. Alright, so we got our little ESC box here. Just look at the wires. It's pretty self-explanatory. The two line lead go to the 2-line lead to the burner. And then your other connector here goes to your throttle. Okay, and then you got this one here which goes back into your receiver, and then you've got your balance lead here that plugs into your balance lead on your battery. So let me get this all set up here and we'll be back. Alright, once you get it all installed here, you want to plug in your balance lead first before you hook the power to it. Let me get my radio and we'll check this thing out. Okay, so we've got her installed, we got the battery hooked up. You can set up where you want your burner to come on by putting your throttle where you want it and then hitting this bottom button right here, and that will set it where you want it to activate. So got mine set to about 25%. Let's spin it around here so we can see it. Just a second. Okay. see, I might want to do a little bit. So I want the burner to come on right there when the motor starts. So I'm going to take, come over here while it's running. I'm going to want to push this bottom button here. I got it to about 10 to 15%. Still, I wish I could have got it to where that didn't light up right there, but that's alright. Just want to give another shout out to 5280RC for sending me out this burner to check out. Man, it's a cool design. It was an easy install. That's cool. That's really neat. Well, that was the install on the Futura by FMS 64mm EDF jet afterburner kit from 5280RC. Look out in the air. But with Will Done RC, till next time, we're signing out.